Kicks MP.
Easy work tonight. They got nothing for you. Fans live for games like this one.
Visit the team's website for more information for availability of any upcoming games.
Folks, don't forget the upcoming water bottle promotion. All fans will receive their very own Hawks logo water bottle.
Hawks fans, do you want to take part in a special giveaway? If so, be sure to grab tickets to our next home game, where we will be giving away a Harry the Hawk doll. You don't want to miss this. And we're looking forward to seeing all you Hawks fans at our next special giveaway. During our next
And there's a lot of excited basketball fans revved up and ready to get going. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Atlanta Hawks at State Farm Arena. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sideline. And our third month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. Look at the Mavericks. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And I think for the Hawks, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Ivy and Thompson. And it's Sasser in at the point guard. And for the Hawks, the pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Trae Young is out there with MP. And it's Hunter in at the three. Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
Now, here is Young. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Primo, the pass to Capella. 4 on the shot clock. Young with no one around. Off target from three-point range. Here's Ivy. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Clint Capella. After a solid rookie campaign, Coach, Jalen Duran had a breakout sophomore year.
Well, Kevin, Jalen Duran knows who he is. Averaging a double-double, but he stays within himself. Doesn't take very many jump shots, shot well over 60%, and he has got a great motor.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duran, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Here's Harris, following the basket by MP. Harris dishes to Ivy. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
MP right side. Kept alive. And the dunk by Capella.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
And Detroit has possession after the basket by Atlanta. Here's Ivy. And he can't bank that one in. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Primo lays it up off the glass. MP's got his second basket of the game.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The shot by Ivy, no good. Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Young kicks to MP. And here's Johnson outside. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Sasser finds Duran. Pistons passing it around. Down low, here's Harris. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Now, here is Young. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Well, he is such a confident shooter. Young just taking what the defense gives him there.
Pass to Duran. And here's Ivy. Trains it from beyond the arc. Ivy's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Young. On the wing, MP. Ivy defending. The shot by Primo, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
It's blocked.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use, Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
To the paint. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by MP. He's got 5.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And that one drops for him. Ivy's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Young looking around. Pass to MP. It's hauled in by Harris. Pistons trail by 3. Sasser with it. Now here's Duran. He's guarded by Johnson. Duran the pass to Ivy. And it's all evened up.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Young dishes to Hunter. Back to Young. MP sets the screen for Young. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Ivy. Thompson misses. Now, here's Hunter. He's covered by Sasser. Here's Young. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Well, he's 3 for 4 to start out. Right off the bat, you could sense he was dialed in. All business so far.
And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it, but it's hard with so many new faces, and they still need a 2nd and 3rd guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars.
Detroit making a switch. Stewart's checked in. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, this is Capella using his height the best way he can to save the possession.
Pistons trail by 6. Sasser with it. Still yet to score. Three-pointer. Hunter grabs the miss.
And already they've got a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Detroit. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
And Young kicks to Capella. MP outside. Young in the corner. Rebounded by the Pistons. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
And they pick up 2. And that's 13 points for Jaden Ivey.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
Pass to Hunter. Johnson kicks to Young. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Again, Young missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Ivy, no one around him, buries the long-range jumper. And now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Young pass to Primo. Shot, high post. Sasser with the rebound.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding.
And slam dunk by Ivy.
Well, what a night for Ivy. He's playing his game and being aggressive.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Nance comes in for Johnson. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for DeAndre Hunter. Then for the Pistons, Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Jalen Duren. Fontecchio's coming in for Harris. And it's Beasley in for Marcus Sasser. Now, here's Ivy. He's got 18. Over Bogdanovic. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Ivy against Bogdanovic. Over Ivy. Here's Okongwu. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Fontecchio. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Ivy up top. And it's sent back by Okongwu. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. He's covered by Fontecchio. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
Now, here is Young. 7 points in the game. MP outside. Launches a 3. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
Here's Ivy. The good-looking shot from the wing. Ivy's got 20.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
As the son of two professional athletes, Dan, Jaden Ivey was raised around sports. He knows the culture.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. His grandfather and father both played professional football. His mom played in the WNBA. She's now a college coach, but she also spent some time as an assistant with the Grizzlies. This guy has had sports from the time he was born.
Here's Ivey following the basket by MP. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Well, with the season right near the halfway point, what better time to check in and see what rookies have helped their teams the most and how they stack up in the rookie race as they all vie for Rookie of the Year. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Well, no debate here. He's running away with it and looks poised for big things to come.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He tallied 50 points, and he was all over the glass in that one with a season high in rebounds. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Daniels kicks to MP. Okongwu with a screen on Thompson. MP looking around. Daniels from outside. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. MP out there with Daniels. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
Okongwu a screen. Inside. No good with the layup.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you look at Asar Thompson, coach, already imposing at the defensive end of the floor.
He certainly is, Kevin. And that's what they got him to do. But it's the offensive end where he has to make strides, especially in his three-point shooting. It's problematic for a perimeter player who struggles to get the ball in the basket.
Clint Cavella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Daniels from outside. The rebound by Anderson.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. On the wing, Thompson. A 3 ball. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Johnson. To the middle. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Pistons. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Thompson against MP. Beasley with a clean look. Detroit, no good that time either. The Hawks leading by 3. Pass to Daniels. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Thompson. Johnson can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
No good from Beasley. For Atlanta, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. To the inside. Here's MP. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Dyson Daniels. Thompson against MP. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, that ties it up. Beasley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Young. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Young's got 9.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
Now here's Anderson. Stewart in the corner. Thompson sets the pick for Anderson. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Pass to Anderson, poked away, and stolen by MP. Here's Young, now Johnson. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And that's now 7 points for Johnson.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Beasley against Young. Stewart a screen. For 3, Beasley. It's hauled in by MP.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Atlanta making a switch here. Rizachet checked in. Duran, he's checked in for Detroit. Harris comes in for Malik Beasley. You know, these last few years, Stan, Atlanta has been outstanding on the offensive end. But boy, have they struggled on defense.
Yeah, and I just don't know if they can go to where they want to go unless they can just develop at least an average defense, and they haven't even been close to that.
And I know we've not seen a champion who is only one or the other. I mean, you've got to be a little bit of both, correct?
Yeah, Kevin, most of our champions, as you know, have been in the top 10 in both offensive and defensively.
Now Young, following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. Young with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. MP passes to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rizachet. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Now, Fontecchio hasn't made one yet. Anderson kicks to Harris. Got a piece of it. Oh, and here comes Young all alone.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pistons trail by 9. Anderson up top, defended by Young. Harris looking it over. Back to Anderson. Lock at 6. Over Young. Anderson finds Fontecchio. Bucket is good. Fontecchio's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, Anderson is a funky type of wing. He's a righty who would rather go left, and he's normally thinking pass first.
Now, here is Young. 11 points in the game. On the wing, MP. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Primo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter. And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh. Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Anderson. Stewart with the screen on Young. 6 to shoot. Here's Anderson. From deep. Good on the triple. Anderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's a very picky three-point shooter. Anderson only takes those when he really thinks it's a sure thing.
Here's Young. On the wing, MP. No good from the wing.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Anderson passes to Stewart. No good on the triple. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Capella. Kicks it out to MP. Hunter on the wing. Cans it from downtown. Hunter's got his second bucket of the night.
A dead-eye catch-and-shoot guy. Hunter is someone you have to run off the shot.
For the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella. And Larry Nance is subbed in for MP. Then for the Pistons. Asar Thompson. Getting it done for Atlanta. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Atlanta Hawks.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat, and pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Nothing else to add to that, guys.
Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting, a peek at the latest returns.
I think we have a good idea of who's going to make it, but a couple of bubble dudes who have said they really want this either need to step up or they're getting left out.
FOMO is powerful motivation.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Nice game. Great performance by Jaden Ivey.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the court for the Pistons, Thompson and Harris are their forwards. Marcus Sasser is out there with Ivey. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. MP passes to Hunter. Duren against Capella. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Thompson misses.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Pass to Young. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Detroit ball.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Ivey. That 3 off the mark.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Sasser. And the shot goes in. Young's got 13.
Well, Young is so tenacious that it balances out any of the size differential in the paint.
Down low. Out to Thompson. Pistons passing it around. Shoots from the line. Detroit, no good that time either.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's MP. Rebound, Detroit. Thompson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Harris inside. Working on Hunter. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. That's tipped.
Well, Duren making his physical presence known.
They get a hand on it. 6 on the shot clock. MP dishes to Young. Shoots over Duren. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. And making his 3rd All-Star appearance last season, Trae Young, a guy who is filled with so much skill in elite play.
Well, look, Trae Young may be as much fun to watch, Kevin, as any player in this league. With his quickness, with his shooting range, and he is as creative a passer as anyone I have ever seen.
He is fun to watch, isn't he?
He really is.
Left side, Harris. Back to Ivey. Duren with a screen on MP. 13 feet away. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Ivey.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivey get comfortable from there.
Pass to Johnson. To the paint. What a move, MP.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Harris kicks to Thompson. Back to Harris. Ivy against MP. Out to Harris, and the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP.
Detroit ball.
Puts it up off the inbound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Hunter, the pass to MP. Capella sets a screen for MP. Back to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Thompson outside. Pass to Ivy. Thompson, a screen on Young. Thompson right side. Here's Harris. Duran the pass to Thompson. And here's Harris from the arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, positioning and size win Duran the offensive rebound, which he then cashes in on.
Bella inside, defended by Duran. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Hunter from downtown. Detroit with the rebound. Harris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Young with the steal. Back to Johnson. Harris against MP. Back to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. Detroit with the rebound. Thompson outside. Back to Ivy. Pass to Thompson. No good on the 3.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
At the top of the key, Capella. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
And that one is good by Beasley.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of one.
Atlanta leading by 15. Daniels kicks to Capella. MP outside. Outside, Bogdanovich. The rebound by Ivy. Ivy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Thompson. To the middle. Here's Beasley. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Bogdanovich dishes to MP. Got it from 16 feet. And it's now 23 points for MP.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Beasley, the pass to Ivy. There's the triple. Nailed from 3-point land. Ivy's got 5 points in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
MP finds Okongwu in the corner. Daniels over Ivy. Daniels, no good. Pistons trail by 12. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
MP sets the screen for Bogdanovich. Hits the three-point bomb. Bogdanovich has got his third basket of the night.
Bogdanovich, clearly a problem from deep.
To the wing right side. Here's Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass. Constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Here's Ivy. Duran trying to break free. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Ivy.
Well, that's what you want to see from Ivy. Being assertive and going up strong.
MP with a screen on Stewart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Like 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, $23 wins.
For a different look here. Zeller, he's checked in for Okongwu. Jalen Johnson comes in for Nance. MP's checked in for Rizache. And Trey Young subbed in for Daniels. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Morris checked in for Holland. Pass to Bogdanovich. MP sets the screen for Bogdanovich. Young from outside. Rebounded by Moore. Pistons trail by 15. They've got MP. Jalen Johnson is out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Young in at point. So that's the Hawks 5. Anderson with the screen for Beasley. Shoots. Atlanta with the rebound. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And good that time. Young's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, and we've come to expect this from Young. He fills it up in so many different ways.
And Moore kicks to Beasley. Back to Moore. Three-pointer. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That is his first foul of the game.
Pistons substitution, number 34.
The Hawks leading by 17. Young outside. On the wing, MP. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Fontecchio covered by MP. Young with the steal. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 19.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Klintman. Inside. Fontecchio down low. MP's there. And it's Fontecchio missing. Young outside. Releases from 15, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Young against Beasley. Pass to Klintman. Stan, you just said this. One thing about Fontecchio, he can flat out score the ball. Wow.
Yeah, Kevin, he's really a consistent shooter, but he can score in other ways as well. You'd like to see him get to the free throw line more, but that might just be a little nitpicking.
Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Young passes to Zeller. Back to Young. MP outside. Johnson in the corner. Kicks it out to MP. Offline with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Harris dishes to Anderson. Pass to Fontecchio. Misses the three. The Hawks leading by 17. Here's Primo. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And stolen by MP. It's stolen by Harris. Beasley with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And again, Detroit turns it over.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Zeller. And Hunter subbed in for Bogdanovich. Then for the Pistons, Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Fontecchio. Ivy comes in for Malik Beasley. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Kyle Anderson. And that one drops. And the Hawks lead by 19.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Harris passes to Duren. Pass to Ivy. Good on the three-point shot. Ivy's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Down low. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Good, and Harris gets the assist. And it's 6 points here for Jalen Duren.
Well, this is where Duren looks to score, and it's why he shoots such a high percentage.
And Young kicks to Johnson. Here's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got 26 points.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Timeout, Pistons. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Pistons trail by 17. Pass to Sasser. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Thompson. Rebound, Atlanta. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Pass to Ivy. Can he keep it going? And he gets the jumper to drop. Ivy's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Young passes to Primo. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Pass to Duren. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Young outside. Pass to MP. Detroit with the rebound. Ivy's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Sasser. And Thompson kicks to Ivy. Thompson a screen on Young. And here is Duren. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Johnson surveying the floor. Now, here's Hunter. From deep. Duran pulls it in.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game for free.
Here's Sasser. Pass to Ivy. Back to Sasser. Rebounded by the Hawks. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Count the basket. Young's got 17 points here in the second half.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Duran with the screen on MP. Here's Ivy. Steps back and trains the jump shot. Ivy's got 41.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying him. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Here's Young. Capella trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
Yeah, and you know, Young gets to the line as much as any small guard.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Ivy with it. Now defended by MP. Duran, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Yeah, easy call.
And the first one drops. He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin. And they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
Ivy finds Duran. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars. Surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
He misses the free throw. You know, Stan, it seems like the Hawks have been close to taking that next step now for a couple of years.
It does, Kevin, but we're still waiting, unfortunately. There's talent there, but it hasn't translated into sustained postseason success.
Young outside, pass to MP. Let's go. Now, here's Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Primo's got 6 assists now in the game. Detroit's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Harris kicks to Ivy. Sasser with it for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. MP outside. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Yes,
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow. Good win. Let's keep it going.